Just a few episodes back, I mentioned in the introduction to that video that it felt like I had spent pretty much the entire mission unable to get my soldiers positioned well. Well, today we needed to escort a VIP through a city map to an evac point. And again, I found that getting the right soldiers in the right place at the right time was a real challenge. At least part of my issue today was caused by the fact that we didn't have concealment for the squad at the start of the mission, and we didn't have a Reaper to scout for the remainder of it. That may even be all there is to it, but I do think this is something I need to spend some time thinking about to see if there's a way to get my soldiers into good position more consistently. In the meantime, there's plenty of good old-fashioned tension in this mission, and I hope you enjoy it.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Here's a question. If it's safe for us to land and rendezvous with this person here, why is it not safe for us to have the ship pick us up and leave? Why do we want to make our way through the city streets? Just a question. Just a question. Okay. No Reaper, because she got really busted up. Now, I just realized, because I ignore everything Bradford says, I'm sure he mentioned this, we are not concealed. So question, I mean, do I want to come up here? I think I'm just going to move forward and see, you know, if I find some, okay, the yelling doesn't help. That means they'll draw, you know, Advent in this direction. They're not here now. I'm going to go ahead and bring him up. Now, oh, that's risky. That's too risky. We're not going to do that. I would be very tempted to come up here, but like, I have to really stay back. Yeah, you know what? I'll do something like this. Because that way, you know, I can take advantage of the elevation bonus. But I don't have to worry about the fact that we could trigger something. Alright. And a couple of us will go on Overwatch. Oh crap, I didn't realize I left my sharpshooter behind. From my visual perspective, this thing was blocking it. You know, kind of like that. You get the idea. Anyway, yeah, I had seen him earlier and then I kind of forgot. I don't want to get carried away here. I'm going to come up a little bit. Okay, we found some dudes. I mean, hopefully we can make this work. I think we can. So, one, I have the possibility of slashing the Viper. But I would prefer not to do that. Very good chance we trigger another pod. That's the problem. At the same time, I do have the problem that I have to push some damage through. And by the way, none of that offers cover over here. Let me come here. Yeah. All right. I think what I'm going to do... What if I did... Well, I have to take out his cover. Okay, come on. Why do I have to land the grenade right on top of the pillar to destroy it? Because... come on. I should be able to do something like this. But what I want is to hit the pillar, destroy it, and the pillar's in the field of the blast. And you know, I want to destroy the stupid troopers cover, but I can't. Like, even here, it's just not going to let me... It's not going to let me destroy this thing unless I literally throw the grenade right at it. That's crap. But it is what it is, I guess. Got to take out the stupid Viper. I don't know. I'm very tempted, and I still didn't destroy it. Oh my god. Nice game. Nice. Well played. I should have known. Damn you. Screw it. I'm just going to go all in on... Okay, I can't get to that other guy. Okay. Let me do this. They can't see him, and they're not likely to, so...
Did you see that one?
We're kind of stuck here. I'm just going to go all in on melee. That's really what it comes down to. And I have to hope that I don't trigger anybody. And if I do, I'm just kind of screwed. So here's hoping that I don't.
What did you expect?
Okay. So now let's do something even more dangerous. Actually, at least this one has kind of a narrow field of view where I could trigger somebody.
So cold.
But I did. Nice. It's okay. I still have my specialist. Okay. I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to use aid protocol on rigs. And I'll see what the hack is. Maybe the hack is regain all of your action items that you used for the turn. That's my plan all along. I mean, I'm sure it's here. I don't know what could possibly go wrong. All right, well, this was very similar. You know, I was close.
System infiltration in progress.
Yeah, that actually didn't end up being as helpful as I might have hoped.
Absolutely.
So I'll go ahead and just move up. And now, that worked really well.
Try to shake my confidence. They're flanking my position.
I'm not super worried about this. In fact, it might help me. This is the bad one, potentially. Okay.
It's real.
Okay. But let me see if I can teach Mr. Lancer a thing or two about exposing himself to sniper fire. I can, as it turns out. Now, he is full cover, which is problematic, to put it mildly. I think I want to use this on him. I can't imagine using it there. Wait, I'm really confused. Oh, okay. I literally thought this was pointing at the same guy, but I get it. The trooper's still back here. So maybe what I want to do, and I think it is, I do want to use the rend on him.
A focused strike of
Okay. Now we got him maxed out on focus, which is nice. Pretty obvious that I can't stay back here. Let us see. That's a great shot. That is tremendous. I just don't know that I can, you know, get close enough to do anything except maybe to go on Overwatch. Think what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to bring rigs here. Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking here. Can you... I wish... Hold on. I have screwed that up. Okay, there we go. Want to come back, Ray? Come on down, baby. Special tail cam. I installed it just for you. Okay, so the purifier is the only guy left that we have to worry about. And I use the term worry loosely. I'm just going to move him up. And I think I will go ahead and put him on Overwatch. Maybe we can, you know, at least get a start on some damage. We'll bring Judy Watkins partway forward. And let me think about, oh, he's the last one I've got. I'm just going to come back here. These guys aren't so good hitting you with fire through cover. He's probably just going to run anyway. I wish we could have at least wounded him, you know, if he was going to run, but it kind of is what it is. So we still have 9 turns to get over there. Maybe before I move any of those guys. Okay. Let me do this. I don't want us all scattered, you know. I kind of ended up like that. Not by choice. Getting it done. And I'm not going to move the guys that are all the way front forward again until I kind of sort this out. So I'm actually just going to top him off. And I don't mind... We'll keep moving Judy forward very carefully. Okay, rigs I don't need to worry about. I'm not going to go there. I don't mind coming, you know, like here. I think that's fine. And I will go ahead and put him on Overwatch. And sure, I'll just follow in his footsteps. Those couple of spaces might matter at some point. And now I think we can start moving forward. I don't imagine... Yeah, rigs can't really get any higher up. So this is fine. Let's just come here. It really sucks not having the Reaper to be able to scout. It's such a luxury when you do. Absolutely. Because, you know, she can just scoot all around and see where things are. It's killing time. And it's safe. You know, you don't have to worry about getting 3 pods activated because you stepped 1 too many tiles to the right or the left or whatever. But we don't have her. I'll go ahead and come here. Nobody's firing at her this turn. Okay. I am actually going to do this. I do love me a good elevation bonus. Now, this should be safe. Yeah, okay.
Sure thing.
So I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to make some time. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take that route. Different route could mean different results. Could mean triggering the bad guys. And I do not care to do that. Thank you very much. I love that we have like this little conga line going.
Got it. Moving.
He's still lagging, sadly. Where am I going to put you? I'll just leave you back here. You'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
What's making that noise?
I don't know. It does seem like they're on patrol, though. So maybe... Oh, interesting. So we could just try to make a beeline for the exit, but I'm not going to do that. I would actually like to try to find whoever is out there, you know, patrolling.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I'll bring her here. Okay, let me at least put him somewhere with cover. I don't mind the others not having cover because, you know, I can always move if they come. The problem with him is I move and I can't use the rifle if I want to. You know, I love the gunslinger abilities, but until you get, I can't think of the name of it offhand, but it lets you do, you know, your first action with a pistol, but that doesn't end your turn, you know. Until you get that, the gunslinging isn't nearly as powerful. I'm actually not going to do this. Man, I don't know what to do. I'll come down here. Okay, good. Well, it's good, but it's not good. I didn't necessarily want to trip 2 pods, and it looks like that's what's happening here. Okay, well, clearly I don't want to do this to Mutan, and that's the only guy I can do it to. So that's kind of a bummer. I could use Volt and hurt him. Wow, what really sucks is they did not go places, you know, where they're especially well positioned for me to get to. Wow, or places where I have plentiful full cover. Can I just add that? Like, and by plentiful, I mean any. Like, I put him here. Like, that's it. The end. I mean, I guess I could come here. I could use a grenade, which is my plan. Oh, wait, wrong guy. Oh my God, that would have been hot. I would have been hot if I moved rigs here. Yeah, I gotta do something here. Oh, eesh. So this is kind of tough because, you know, I'd love to hit. I could hit both of them. I wish I could do both, you know. I wish I could hit these 2 and those 2. And it looks like I just have to choose between the Mutan alone or these guys. I do feel like he's easily the most powerful enemy out here. And I do not need to see his plasma grenade come into play in particular. So we're going to try and get rid of him. Interesting. Didn't even realize at first that I could see an enemy from there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. There is just literally no good spot as far as being behind full cover. I wish there were. I think I gave the Grenadier my one decent spot. So I'm going to come here. This is a little risky.
On the way.
Because I could get flanked by the trooper. But I have to get as close as I can to him. I really need this shot to hit. Because obviously even now, it's not like he's dead, you know. And I could not afford to waste that opportunity. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to come here.
Whatever you say.
This is about as good as I can hope for. And let's try this. Again, he's easily the single most important target I have. Wonderful. The armor kind of screwed me there. Do I want to use a grenade? I don't think I do. If I could hit them both, I would. But given that I can't, I think I will just settle for this. Okay, so I got him down. That was my #1 goal for the turn. Sadly, that may be, you know, literally the only goal that I achieve.
Not a problem.
And what I'm going to do... I don't have untouchable or anything, so... Ugh. See, what I want to do is come, you know, here, but that's really dumb because they're just going to roast me. Well, I have only a very poor chance of killing the trooper. So I'm actually going to do this because it will do me some good. And I think if I either shoot or use a grenade on the trooper... In fact, you know what? Let's do this. In hindsight, I forgot that I still had the Templar. I would have done this first, so it worked out. But I would have done that first, and then see where it went. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to hunker down. Now this, I don't think his fire can really hit any of us. When we move away, it might. Okay. So this is, well, no, I don't want to get that close. Never mind. Yeah, it's always tricky with these guys because you want to get close, but you don't want to get too close. So it says I'll be able to see him. And I shouldn't trigger anybody else. So this should be safe. Glad I didn't get close.
The rendezvous point has been compromised. Stand by for new evac coordinates.
That's fine. Okay. I'm good with this. So, where's Riggs? He's over there. Basically, I'm just going to spend this turn moving everybody in that direction. I don't want to go any farther away. I'm sorry, by farther away, I mean farther out here. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't go through the flames. I think what I'll do is just run along the top here. I am not positive whether there are any more pods out here to activate. I'm pretty sure that if I send somebody out, we will trigger reinforcements. So actually, what I was thinking is, if I just do this, and we'll kind of see what happens. Come on. Don't be shy. It's okay. Okay. You know, maybe I don't care about reinforcements. Let's just go.
Already there.
I did take a wound, sadly.
Stepping off.
If I remember right, that was from a Lancer.
I can do that.
That's always tough to avoid, man. If you don't insta-kill them, there's a very high probability you're taking a wound. So.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That's why I always try. First turn I see him, man. If I possibly can, I try to take him out.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in
So how did we do? 100%. So we didn't miss any shots. Biggs did the most damage. Probably not a shock that our sharpshooter made the most attacks, particularly. Well, I guess he only used lightning hands once. Overall, not bad. Not bad, not flawless. Unfortunately, I don't remember that first encounter, the details well enough to say, was there a thing I could have done to avoid that? I hate that I just got my Templar back, though, and now he's hurt again. And particularly in War of the Chosen, injuries really suck because there are so many things like fatigue, you know, training up your bonding, going on covert missions. There's so many things that pull your guys out of service that, man, when you add a lot of injuries on top of that, whew, it's rough, you know? You can really get shorthanded quick. I did see those bombs are available. I'm not sure I want that right now. Thank you. I am aware. Okay.
The elders have nearly come to realize their vision, and so it would seem time grows short for both of us, Commander.
Sector 7, Western Europe.
I have not forgotten the supplies. I do want to open this up. Honestly, I may just have to suck it up and go to the black site here pretty quick, because this is getting dicey. Oh, brother. Okay. Okay. Hi, Future TapCat here, and in the interest of keeping this episode down to a manageable length, I'm cutting out the ambushment mission, and we'll post that separately tomorrow as a sort of bonus mini episode. We'll still have the next regular installment 2 days from now, but this will let you see the ambush without having to do one exceptionally long video today. Okay, I know, man, I know.
We might as well keep it up, Commander.
Sweet. So now we have helped our influence the Reapers.
We picked up some new information on the Chosen during our last covert action.
A new covert action to help the Reapers continue the hunt. Okay.
You're starting to win over my people, Commander.
Popular support. I mean, I don't know what the hell that is. Okay.
Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Interesting. Huh. Honestly, I feel like we have gotten just insanely good resistance orders to the point that it's almost problematic, you know, like each month. I mean, right now I have only had, you know, one, and then I finally got a second slot. But there's so many good ones that even as I open this up, you know, to the max, it's going to be brutal trying to figure out which ones to take. It really is. Because holy cow, we have some good ones. Okay, so unfortunately I can't do this. I don't have a lieutenant available. Our only lieutenant is a Tex, our Reaper. And she is injured. So I think this is the one, you know, that makes the most sense. See, here's one I want to do too, but I want to make sure, like 100% sure, that I have at least one more slot open, and in this case, one total for the Templars. I want this. So everything else takes a backseat to me right now because we have such powerful, you know, options in there. I really want to be able to use some of those resistance orders. So who does it make sense to give an extra point of health to? You know, like, I mean, Rangers are always up front. Maybe Chemical again. I just increased her aim. It wouldn't be terrible for her to get a boost on health too, because they do kind of go to the front. And then I'll go ahead and just send in, you know, the kid. Poor Aaron hasn't gotten in a mission. It's hard, like you kind of get your higher level guys and you really need to keep training them up. It's really hard working in the lower level guys. And I do want to, but holy cow, yeah, it's really hard bringing squaddies on these missions. That's why I was honestly kind of glad that ambush happened. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try to finish this.
Looks like the elders are getting close to finishing their precious avatar.
I'm gonna
Imagine that will be good for you and your friends.
So let's go ahead and start clearing the next one. Can't I have two? No? Really? Okay.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Hold on. I'm already building a power relay, so I just have to wait 3 days. I mean, alright, I'll do this. I'm probably not going to leave them there. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay. So, back to scanning. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. Cool. That's a nice bump in supplies, too. So this is obviously, you know, what we want to do. I guess here's my question, though. And maybe I want to wait for 3 days. But I kind of do want to go to the black side, and the problem is, like, you can't do long mission, just right on top of each other because your guys just get fatigued. So if I open up the facility, for example, it'll be a while before I do this. So I would like to do one of them. So this should only cost me 80. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, you know what, though? Having done that, I have been putting off getting my supplies. Before I actually start scanning, let's go ahead and just do this. It's not like I am desperate for the money. I have a lot right now. But I don't want to let this expire. That would be extremely bad. So, yeah.
Now operational.
Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead and just click through that because what I'm really interested in is now what can I build? And I think what I want to do is put a workshop here. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about needing supplies. I'm thinking I do this, right? So if I put the workshop here, I can use 2 of the engineers that it provides, the kind of gremlin engineers, in the power relay. I can immediately drop the proving grounds here, and I can use one in the resistance ring. So I can put all 4 to work. So let's go ahead. I kind of was hoping to avoid this.
Well, Commander, we've pushed our current power system.
I just don't think I can.
We don't have any capacity to spare.
I think realistically, I just don't, I'm not going to have enough engineers. I managed to do it in my most recent off-camera campaign, but I think you need a little bit of luck.
Can only further our advances, Commander.
Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. So grateful. Okay, I am going to do this. We're going to reload. We already have a decent amount of intel, but for 3 days, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more.
As soon as we have something of note.
We have at least 2, if not 3, data pads.
Understand the price of defying the elders.
Yeah.
Was the pacification of the settlement not enough to reform your ways?
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Yes. That feels good. Trying to keep my eye on, like, yeah, let's go ahead and just take it all. Okay, that was really good.
The Avenger has a tendency to dip.
So as soon as we finish the, what's it called? Datapad research, we're going to get on the plated armor, I think it's called. We are starting to not suck, you know, we're starting to hit that power level where you don't feel like a complete weakling. Okay, well, this looks good to me. I would certainly not mind another scientist. And I really don't want to be revealed at the start of every mission. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Sergeant Ranger, but I'm actually pretty happy with Riggs and Clara, so not really worried about that, although I wouldn't mind stopping that event. And then, obviously, I'm not really desperate for supplies, and I don't know how bad the hidden event is. So I think what it comes down to for me is these 2. And I'm kind of 2 minds on this because this was on kind of part of the menu on our last Guerrilla Ops, you know, list. I'm pretty sure I will not get another chance to stop this. And so in that sense, I kind of want to do this. Now, as I said, I don't care as much about getting the Ranger, whereas the scientist will help me blow through, you know, all of my research a little quicker. And for all I know, I won't get another chance to stop this. So maybe we'll just do this. There is Lost. And so this could be another, you know, mission where we could really rack up some experience. Let me just see. How does our roster look? Bum, bum. So I unfortunately don't have either my Templar or, you know, Reaper available. I probably should bring my poor Skirmisher though, because I mean, I really haven't been using
most of my kind,
them at all.
what we remember of our lives as Advent puppets is clouded. Where once there was a constant stream of dominance, now there is only emptiness. In our newfound
Blah,
purpose,
blah.
we will strike back
So
at those who
obviously I could
chose
bring
to
Riggs.
rise.
Let me see. Is he, all right, he's almost at full will. I could bring one of our Sergeant Sharpshooters. That's not a problem. Yeah, you know what? I think we're in pretty good shape for this, actually. So the alternative is I could try bringing some of these low-level guys I was just talking about. Maybe bring Lad, you know, bring someone like Merriman or Rita. That's not bad. Okay. Okay. I think I'll put this together off camera because this has been quite a long recording session already with the mission and the ambush. Yeah, okay. When we come back, I will go ahead and put together, or we'll when we come back, we will go and try to rescue this scientist, I think. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.